going somewhere after this?
No.
You not?
I don't know.
You looking pretty hot.
Thank you.
Okay. And you got this on for who?
For me.
You
for
sure?
me. But I am sharing today
Sharing.
with the world.
What world?
The breast world.
The breast world.
Yes.
Okay.
I got to keep showing them until October.
Oh.
What's October?
That's when they go.
You have a date?
I do have a date.
He sounded so mad just now. Okay. Hi, everyone. Welcome. We are at Collective BX, WLTU, Why Listen to Us. And you already know I got my great crew with me. Introduce yourselves.
It's Tish. Missed everything. There's no Ness.
Again, we miss you. And
Come back soon.
real soon. Sooner than soon. And you already know it's your girl Cardine, rocking with the one and only.
It's tits. I mean,
Early.
BXE mic on the boards.
On the boards. I didn't like that on the boards.
He's an asshole.
Why would you say that?
So when I was in junior high school, that was my nickname.
What, tits?
Yes. So my
Oh, wow.
first name, if you didn't know, it's Tishma. So I was called Titsma.
Oh,
Oh,
that's not nice.
It's not cool.
No, it's not cool.
That wasn't my name. My
that would
mother
be a
didn't
rap
name
name
me that.
now.
Hey, yo,
So-
Titsma's on the mic.
Hey. I don't like
I
that.
don't like it either.
I didn't like that for you. I don't like that for you now. So,
No.
Yeah. Oh man.
Yeah.
How did it make you feel?
So in junior high, you're still trying to like figure things out. So you don't even know if it's a good thing or if it's a bad thing.
Right.
So as an adult, I guess it was a good thing because all these freak ass niggas were just like, oh my gosh, I love your breasts in their kind of language. But as an adult, it's like men just stare. I don't really think they give a compliment because, like, how do you compliment breasts?
So how old were you when you had? How old were you?
Say
That's
it
how
again.
you do it.
What did you say?
Those are some huge tits.
Wow, I didn't even hear that.
That's how you compliment it
Oh wow.
from across the street.
From across the street, right?
And what grade were you in?
Maybe 7th.
And you had tits then. Mm-hmm. Wow. When did you realize you had like tits? Like, was it a thing? Like, oh my gosh, I had.
Like they bothered me, or like just I'm a part of the crew.
Like you're a part of the big titty.
I
crew.
was I could say 12.
12?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Did you have back problems?
No, I didn't have back problems. I had nice training bras, and I think the training bras prepared me for the breasts.
Did you like actually see them grow? Like, was it a thing like, oh wow, I need a bigger size? Like, this is
I don't
happening.
think I paid attention to it. No, I don't think I paid attention to it. Yeah, no. Mm-mm.
wow.
Just going through the years and like, oh, okay, I have breasts now, and okay.
And you don't. Well, we already know you don't like your breasts.
Not that I don't like them. I just don't want them anymore.
You don't want them as big.
Yes.
So a lot of people are saying that you're being selfish.
That I am being selfish.
Yes, and a lot of people are saying that like keep them. They're like encouraging you to keep them. They don't want it to go anywhere.
So let me speak to those people.
Okay.
All right. So this is what I need from you. I need you to support any type of bras that I need to purchase. So if Fenty has bras, if Victoria's Secret has bras, even if they on sale, I'll accept those. I really don't want to wear any Amazon bras because those are not, they're not so supportive. I think I have on one right now and I can't show you. So this is like an illusion, right? They look like everything is in the bra, but it's actually not. I have shit coming from underneath, the sides, in the middle. Like, this is not cool, and I don't want to do that. It's just not. I don't like it. So if you don't want me to do this in October, please support what I need. And if you could find a good sports bra too, because I used to run track. Like I said, double dutch. Working out is also an issue. So just that's how you can support. So let's see what happens before October.
Yes. I can't believe you have an actual date. That's cool.
I don't have an actual date, but that is my goal.
Your goal.
That
Okay.
is my goal. It could possibly be pushed back, the sooner it gets here, but that's the goal.
Got it. Never had those issues.
Yeah, you said that.
I know. I don't look at them like that.
But your
this
breasts
time.
are great. Like, you have Rihanna breasts before she had the baby, and they are awesome.
Thank you.
I wish I had that size.
I know you say that all the time.
Yeah, you could wear a white t-shirt with no bra and participate in the wet t-shirt contest.
I don't think. I don't think. Okay, I can.
Yes, you can.
Yeah.
And you'll win.
I mean,
Unless you're competing with the white chicks who just came from wherever they came from and got their boobs done.
Oh, okay. Because I was going to say, what? Why would you say that? They don't have to be white. They could be any, like, it could be a black chick that just got her boobs done and they sitting pretty and they probably will win too. Yeah. But what was your week? Like, how was your week? What did you do? What did you experience? Oh, wait. We experienced a lot.
Yes.
We experienced something.
We did. Well, we did, and then I did.
Okay.
So we could talk about we first?
Talk about you first.
All
I
right,
don't
talk
know
about
what-
me first.
Yeah, talk about
so
you
before
first.
I went to the Bridgerton experience.
Okay.
So this is a show that's on Hulu. It's been out for some time, and it's like the Queen's. She's in control of, I guess, England, and it's like balls, and the daughters are expected to marry into wealth.
Got
so
it.
that's like the whole goal throughout the season. So I went there, and they dress up like the Queen. She dressed up. She was there. Whoever was the actress. And we get to dress up in ball gowns, and and then the goal is for her to pick a diamond. And the diamond is supposed to be like this flawless person, this flawless lady who comes in, and she is just worthy of,
Everything.
the wealth, everything. Like, she's flawless.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's rigged because, of course, I didn't win. But I didn't expect to win because I knew other people were going to go all out. And there were people who went all out.
So
and
what-
I go all out. But I was like, let me see what this is about first.
Absolutely. But what intrigues you? Like, so what was intriguing about it? Was it?
It was
Do you like
different.
dressing up, or
yes,
was
I
it?
love dressing up. It was different.
is it the
was
era?
an opportunity for me to wear a ball gown. If I could wear a ball gown every day in the fall and in the winter, I would. Not in the summer. It's too hot. And I spoke about summer dresses in an earlier scene.
Yes.
But it's too hot. It's too hot. So the ball gown, the curtsy, like, I was actually practicing
Your curtsy?
how to curtsy in front of the Queen before I went. I
Oh,
still
wow.
fucked that shit up.
You did?
Yes. I curtsy with the wrong leg. So you're supposed to curtsy. You're supposed to put your left leg behind your right leg and just bend your knees. So anybody who has issues with your knees, you're not going to do the curtsy
not doing that.
correctly. You're just going to fumble the ball.
So do you like the era of it, or is it because like you
I
enjoy
don't
just
like the
dressing?
era because I feel like I wouldn't survive. I wouldn't be the diamond because of who I am sexually. And that's not allowed in that era. Like, you have to be pure, you have to be innocent, you have to be just boring, basically.
Basic.
Yeah, and
Okay.
and that's not me. So I probably would have like just had a lot of talents, because you have to have a talent. You gotta
Right.
play the piano. You gotta be able to sing. You gotta do something.
Right.
So that wouldn't be an issue, but it would be the sexual part, like all of these men, and I just gotta be with one person.
You wouldn't like that at all.
No. Absolutely not. That's why I don't understand how women who get married save themselves for this man. And it's like, you don't even know what other penis is.
Say what you want to say. Just say it with your chest.
You don't even know what's out there. So why are you just holding yourself down? And then you'll get, I don't know if you'll be disappointed, but still, you're still in the unknown.
Yes.
You need to know. And then what if this person can't teach you? What if you want to experience something else as far as pleasure, and you're stuck with this one person? And then what if they don't want to, experience the things that you want to experience? So now you just got to try not to creep around, try not to get tempted. So no, leave me out that era.
That makes sense. I feel like there was some women out there that was still like creeping around and still
Yeah,
wasn't
and they
like,
were-
I'm not with the shits.
They
I'm not
were
with that.
they,
I'm not doing
they
that.
knew, like the community knew who these women were, and they were not good in their eyes at all. No matter how talented they were, no
Right.
matter how beautiful they were just disgusting.
Yeah.
Don't look at me like I'm disgusting,
Yeah.
because I'll take your man.
I wouldn't want to be in that era because I don't want to like be this person that you want me to be, or present myself as this perfect being, and I'm so like holier than thou. I wouldn't, me now of course, right? Because where we at, but I wouldn't want, I don't like that.
It's a lot of pressure.
It is. And
It's
then
a
you're
lot.
sitting here and you put it, what is that? Not the corset. Is it a corset when they,
Yes.
yeah, right?
When they
And-
snatch you up.
Because I remember the Titanic when it like that movie. It was like, oh wow, she's really putting her together. I wouldn't want to do that at all. Like, no, I'm good. I would have flipped the role. Like, no, I bring him here, because you're not gonna have me show up and judge me, or no, I don't want her. I'm not playing that. Let me pick. Let me pick. So that sounds amazing that you did that. I want to
It
know
was
what
alright. I wouldn't
go again.
I wouldn't go again, and
So it was nothing
wouldn't
like the
recommend
show?
anyone to go.
It
It wasn't, because it was a whole bunch of women.
Oh, that makes sense.
It wasn't men, and the women, like I said, we're going there so she can choose her diamond. Like, who's the baddest bitch in here?
Interesting. I don't think I would have went to that. Mike, how was your week?
My week was busy but uneventful. I did go see a Broadway show.
Oh, what show?
Which, yeah,
I went and saw Anne Juliet.
I don't know that. Tell us more.
yeah,
So it's a story about, like, you know the story of Romeo and Juliet?
yes.
So this is Anne Juliet. This is no Romeo, because at the end of Romeo and Juliet, spoiler alert, they kill themselves. They commit suicide. So, but remember the how the events transpired. Like, she took a sleeping, medication. He thought she died, and then he killed himself, and then she woke up, and then she killed herself because he killed himself.
Right.
But this is a story to say, what if she didn't kill herself when she woke up and saw him dead? So now Juliet is just running around Europe living her best life.
That's right.
How was that?
Shit was dope. The production was dope. Like, the sets, the dancing. They did all pop music. Like, it was a musical, but they were just singing like Britney Spears, fucking Backstreet Boys, NSYNC. Like, they were just singing all like current pop songs.
That's fire.
And it actually went with the storyline. Like, so Juliet meets another guy, and then the song goes, "Oops, I did it again." You know what I mean? So it was pretty
I would
cool how they
enjoy
set it up.
that.
It was pretty dope. It's pretty dope.
What made you choose to go see that?
I didn't
play?
choose it.
Oh.
I got invited.
I didn't choose it.
I was invited. I never heard of the shit. I looked it up and I was like, "Oh, this is interesting." So I was like, "Yeah, I'll go."
That sounds really fire.
Marielle invited me, and
Oh, okay.
her, and there was a bunch of people from her school and stuff like that. So it was dope.
That
It's like-
sounds fire.
It's like, I don't know, it's like 20 or 30 of us in there.
For real?
Yeah,
Had good seats.
yeah, it was pretty decent.
Where was this at?
On Broadway, in like the 40s.
40s.
Yeah,
Yeah. Okay. Oh, that's interesting.
that was fun. It was a nice little
Don't
break.
that you said it wasn't eventful. That
Besides that,
was. Oh, okay. Okay.
yeah.
Well, you guys didn't ask, but I'm gonna just tell you guys. I had a crazy week. I had a crazy week at work. Had a listening party on Tuesday.
At work?
At work. Yeah. You didn't ask. Don't squint your eyebrows. Why you squinting your eyebrows?
Because
Listening party for what?
Yeah.
My girls actually, Spud, our guest that was here a few weeks ago, he actually does a mentoring group, a music mentoring group. And for 8 weeks, he pretty much sat with the girls and had them create songs and music. And each youth pretty much came up with their songs, came up with 2 songs. And we had a listening party for them. So it was really, really, really dope. It was great to see the reaction of the staff when they heard the girls' music. You know what I mean? It was like, oh, that was fire. And it was great to even hear our girls say, hey, I want to connect with him. I want to keep on doing it. Especially one of our young person that said that she wasn't really into music, but after she had the mentoring group, she started to gravitate to it, and she wants to do music more, and she's enjoying her voice, right? Mm-hmm. So it's so important to use your voice and utilize your voice, and it just made me very, very proud. So yes, I had a listening party at work. Of course, I decorated, hosted, and all that good stuff. It was really, really dope, and I also said farewell to that place.
Yes, you did.
It was had a farewell on Thursday. And usually with the farewells, because I am the rec specialist, I'm the event planner.
You plan it.
You
do everything.
I do everything. So I'm usually the person that plans other people's farewells. So I'll have like an agenda. And with this particular moment, I knew that it was designed for people to tell me how great I was, to give me my flowers. But I took it and I gave everybody in that room their flowers, because I didn't want to cry. I didn't shed not one tear. I know. I know, that's amazing.
That is great.
Yes.
Because would they have been fake tears?
No.
Okay.
They wouldn't have been fake tears because I put a lot into that program. I put a lot into that house. I do it for the young people. I don't do it for me. It's always we over me, right? And it kind of felt like, I didn't need to hear how great I was or how much I did, because I know what I've done. I know what I'm capable of. I know I'm the shit. Like, I don't need y'all to tell me, oh, nah, I'm good. So I'm going to tell each and every one of you guys how you impact my life and how you guys, like, made me into this being that I am today. And I'm ready for the next chapter.
Yes.
So ready.
I'm ready
so
too.
ready. So ready.
I'm so ready.
So
I'm not ready yet. I got to go shopping. And then you just send me the invite.
Yes. I got you. But yeah, it was really, really dope. Yeah. So I had a great week. It was crazy because it was a lot of planning. It was a lot of organizing, but it was a good week. Yeah. And I cleaned out my office today. So I was like, wow, this is really happening. You don't realize how much stuff.
Yes.
Right? I had so much stuff, so many years in this one place. I've been working there for 11 years. But in this particular location, I've been there for 9 years. And I have so much stuff. Even certain things, I'm like, okay, I can't get rid of it. I'm going to just wait to throw this out, because I'm going to go back there next week to actually take everything out. But like little messages that staff and the young people left me, people that elevated and moved on and did, bigger and better things. I'm looking at all these things and I'm like, wow, I did a lot here. You don't realize, as the days go on, you don't realize how much you put into one place. And I realized that today, So yeah, enough about that. It was it was great. Let's talk about, thank you. Let's talk about our experience at Dear Summer. Shout out to the originators, the founders, whoever you are. Like, that was a great event. How did you feel at that event?
I felt like I had too much clothes on, first of all.
Oh my gosh.
Because I only say that because they were saying that it was supposed to rain, right? So I'm like, in the rain, I don't want to be in something really nice and where my skin is showing and my feet are out, and then I'm sliding because my slippers are wet. So I had to figure out what is going to be the least amount of clothes and appropriate for rain. So I was kind of hot. But the sun went away and then I was fine.
Got it.
But it was fun.
It was fun. It was great. It was so many black people. And everywhere you turn, it was a black person. I was like, oh my gosh, I was so excited. But it didn't seem as if I was, because I was really enjoying the moment. Mm-hmm. My knees was hurting. I'm not what I used to be at all.
Your knees was hurting.
Hurting.
You didn't even drop low or anything. You were just standing there. So how were your knees hurting?
Because they did. And they were doing and that's what happens. People that don't know what that feels like don't understand that. Like, sometimes I'm standing there and it's not because I'm not having a good time. I'm enjoying myself and I really want to bust it down. I want to drop it down low. I really do. I want to do all that ratchet black stuff.
I was doing all of it for you.
You were. And I was recording you. That's why I looked at you like that. So, yeah, my knees wasn't the best, but it was just a great experience. It was a great vibe. Yeah, it was.
It was.
And I'm going next year.
Yeah, and it was my first time. So
Oh, it was?
Yes, this was my first time. So I've known about Dear Summer for some time, but I always forget when it's coming up. So now I'm making my business to create a to-do list for the summer before June, so that I'm up to date with everything.
That makes sense.
So I ain't miss it this year.
Mike, you ever heard about Dear Summer?
No. What is Dear Summer?
So it's okay. So they are now having performers there.
I think they've always had performers. I remember.
One day?
Yes, it's just one day.
Cameron was there.
And it's in 3 different states, I want to say.
They have one in Brooklyn, then they have one in DC, and I don't know where the other one is.
Yeah, there's another one.
But I do believe it started out as some college kids, and they would have parties in Harlem, and it became so big they had to start moving it in certain locations. They used to have it at Morningside in Harlem, and then a shootout happened. So, gentrification and all that. It was like, oh my gosh, they was making calls. It was too loud. Everything was happening, so they had to move it. And it was a great event. I do want to shout them out because at the end of the event or during the event, nothing happened.
Nothing took place.
Everyone
was civilized.
Everyone was civilized. Everybody made it home safe. And it was just a great vibe.
Or did they?
No, I feel like they did.
Okay.
Yeah, I lost you along the way. I don't know where you went. We was together and then you disappeared and I said, wow, this is crazy. It's 10 o'clock and I'm tired. 10 o'clock and I'm tired. Where is she? Where did you go?
I went over to the other side.
What
I
other-
needed more space. It was too crowded where we were. And when I went on the opposite side of where we were, I had more space to just dance. And I was excited over there.
You was
So that's
dancing
where
the
I
whole night
stayed.
though.
But I had more space to dance. So when I say I had more space, right? So we're in the twerking era. And it is annoying now because all I see is twerking. You're twerking to Luther. You're twerking to
Whitney.
You're twerking to everything.
Yeah.
And yes, I have, like, my ass is rounder now. I don't want to be twerking all fucking night. I want to walk around and move around like I used to when I dance. So when Bad Girl comes on, open up the floor because that's my
By
runway.
Usher.
I'm not twerking to that.
And girls were twerking to that song. And it was weird, but it was still fun.
Oh my gosh. And then I went to a hookah spot in Astoria, and I promise you not. I promise you. The girl, I'm standing at my table, and then the girl comes in and she hears the song. Now she's twerking. She's twerking, 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 twerking. Then
Mad
she
twerks.
stops, and then she starts twerking again, like 3 minutes later. Twerking, twerking, twerking. It's like she had a fucking twerk timer on to say, all right, it's time to twerk again. It's time. And she was like just going clockwise. And I'm like, is that all we're doing right
Yes.
now?
Yes.
I don't want to twerk. My knees still work. I can still walk the runway and do all my twirls and stuff and do all of the dance moves. I still can't do the jerk. I don't know how to do the jerk.
Okay, we'll work on that.
I've been trying, but I can't do it.
But coming from a person that stands, that's all that happens is twerking, and it's a lot. I don't really. It's just too much. It's like everybody's doing it, so it's not even an art anymore. It's not. You know how before you would see someone twerk and it's like, ooh, oh my gosh,
right,
okay,
like, how you do that?
Yeah. Now it's like, all right, like Megan Thee Stallion. Honestly, when she twerks, for me, before, right, it was like, oh my gosh, this is art. This is artwork. Now it's like, all right, Meg, do something else. Now.
Oh, she's in
In hiding after. Yeah, but even like
is
now,
it her pinky toe that stopped her from twerking?
I don't want to go
Like
there.
she doesn't have.
I don't.
The balance.
I don't know.
I don't know.
I don't know.
I'm sorry.
Mike, do you like when
Shout
girls
out to your
twerk?
pinky toe.
You like when girls
You
twerk?
mean like out?
Like when you're out and you're just like and you seeing girls twerk? Is that
I don't be
enjoyable?
out.
You don't be out.
I don't be out to see twerking.
No, he doesn't be around the twerkers.
Oh.
He's not in that atmosphere.
Yeah.
He's
he
more
drinks
more
his-
classy.
Yeah, he drinks his stuff with his pinky up like this.
Let's
That's
go
it.
back to the
That's-
pinky toe, though. What was that you
Why?
were saying about the pinky toe?
That she needed it to like lean on, like when
For
she's
the
twerking
balance?
to balance. Yeah, to
Oh my
balance
gosh, this is
when you're
terrible.
twerking. So like when I'm twerking right now, I'm using my pinky toe to keep me up.
This is fucking sad.
What are we talking about, right?
Sorry. I'm
You
sorry.
said she's in
Meg.
hiding? Is she like
feel
really
like-
like low key now? Since I thought that. I'm not tapped in, but I would imagine she'd be doing like a fucking victory lap. He got convicted.
Yeah, and she lost a lot of weight while she did the victory lap because she looks very, very slim. But
In a good way.
she looks good. She looks different.
We prefer our black girls to be a little thick and healthy.
I feel like she's healthy. She's just not as, she's not
Yeah.
the same size as she
Right.
was before. But yeah, she looks
I'm
good.
actually surprised that I haven't heard anything about her, doing an interview or something. She should be celebrating, right?
Yeah, I think she broke up with Party and everything.
Oh, yeah?
It was like rumors that she was with someone else. So she's living her best life after that
Okay.
situation. I hope she heals.
Pinky toe and all.
I rode the train. I just thought about that. I don't know why you said pinky toe and I thought about a train. I rode the train.
To Dear Summer?
No,
When?
the other day when I met with you.
Oh.
And that
How
was
was
an
that?
experience.
Where'd you get a Metro card from?
I had it the last time I met up with you. I had like $9 on it.
You got money on your Metro card?
Yeah. Well, not anymore. It's like 75 cents now.
Oh, okay.
But
How much does a train cost now?
I don't even know.
Well, it's supposed to go up. Right now, it's still $2.75 a ride.
Oh,
it's
it
supposed
is?
to go up 15 cents.
Where, in March?
It was supposed
Like
to go
next
up.
March?
No, like soon.
Oh, really?
I thought it was happening at the end of the month, but it didn't happen yet.
Because they usually do it like every March. That's what I used to remember when I used to ride the train.
Oh, I don't remember that.
Oh, really? So it's going to go up 15 cents. And you still love riding the train.
Yes, it gets me where I need to go. Oh my gosh, speaking of that. So for Dear Summer, I was supposed to meet up with my girls. Because they confirmed that they were driving. So the goal was to drive to my house. They'll park their cars and we would get on the train. Then the other plan was that we would park one of the cars and then take the other
Parking
car
is crazy.
to Brooklyn. I said, okay, to that plan. I let them know before all of these plans came in place that I was getting on the train.
At 3 o'clock.
Because I don't want to move on anybody else's time.
Yep.
If I'm going to be late, I want it to be me the reason that I'm late.
Me, the reason that I'm late.
Yes, I'm the reason. Me. So things didn't work out.
Right.
I still ended up getting on the train. We didn't drive. I got on the train, but everything worked out well. But I want to stick to my plan. That's because we spoke about, things that we need to be understanding of when we're getting older. I need to move on my time. I don't want to move on anybody else's time. So if I say I'm taking the train, I want to stick to that. If I say I'm not going to the club at 11 o'clock, I want to stick to that.
Got it. What are you singing? What are you singing?
Nothing.
Sing it again. So you made me think about something. Hey, do that again. Curl your lip this time. Curl your lip and your tongue. No, curl your tongue. Just your tongue. Yeah, not gonna
Curl it?
Yeah, just
Like
do
what?
Do
How
it.
do you do that?
Do what you was just doing. Now curl your tongue. So it made me think about something. Oh, do you know how to make the 3-leaf clover with your tongue?
The 3-leaf.
Yeah.
I don't know what that is.
You want me to show you?
Yes. No. How you do that?
Do you know how to make a heartbeat with your tongue?
Like that?
No.
No.
Mike, you know. I'm not
Does
gonna,
he know we filming?
are we filming right now?
Yes.
Oh.
We never stopped.
Okay.
Oh, wow.
Wise need to shut up.
Okay. We about to start right now.
You're so nice to your family.
What you mean we're so... Kason, please. What are you talking about? Why you said we're so nice to our family? You're not nice to yours?
I can be nice, yes.
I don't think so.
I can be nice.
We're keeping all of that shit that y'all's doing.
Why?
You don't know how to do the 3-leaf clover?
I don't know how to do that.
That was
Like
actually
that?
no. And I know how to do a heartbeat. Yeah, it's weird.
I didn't
But
know
that
was
used to
called
be
a
my...
heartbeat. How did you?
I created it myself
Oh, it's called a heartbeat
for me.
for you. So the vagina gives off a heartbeat. So did you name that because?
It had nothing. I was young. My tongue had nothing to do with what my vagina was doing. What are you talking about here? What? No.
I thought that's why you named it.
No, I used to look in the mirror and I used to do weird things because I was always in the house.
Okay.
So I used to have to create Disney World in my room.
Why Disney World?
Because Disney World is a place that all the kiddies want to be. I feel like that was just one of our dreams when we were younger. I don't really. Oh, shoot! Now you got
Ness
hiccups.
is here.
I was just gonna say she lives within.
Ness is here.
She's-
It's probably only gonna be one. I only
You
did
right.
one.
Oh, okay.
That's so weird.
No, that's good. I'm sorry, Ness. That's actually good because Ness be like, every other word is a hiccup. But no, I used to have to create, and I say Disney World because, like I said, a lot of kids want to go to Disney World. So I used to have to create Disney World in my room.
No, I feel like Disney World is only for girls. I really don't feel like it's for boys. I took my son years ago, and it's really for girls. It's like Disney princesses. Yes, they have, the Toy Story males and the Transformers and, all of those things. But Disney is about the princesses and the castle and the...
You ever went to Disney World?
Yeah, I took my son.
Oh, you just said you took your son. I'm so sorry.
I
I'm
took
so
my
sorry.
son. I took
One time. I'm
One time was all I needed. That shit is not for me. That shit is not for black people. I'm sorry.
Why you said that?
It's just not. It's a waste. Not a waste. You can go for the experience. If you are a black family who has more than 2 children, you should not go to Disney World. It's too much money. It's expensive. You might need to figure out when you should go, but Disney World is not what the hype is really like what it is. I love Universal Studios. Like I could go there all the time. Yes, I love it. And it's probably because it's the movies. And the interaction with the rides, and like me and Justice love the Mummy ride. We love that Mummy ride. It's so dope.
I think I forgot that you said that you went to Disney World because I kind of like pushed that. Like every time I hear Disney World, it's like I put it to the back. Mm-hmm. But I needed to create it when I was younger because that was when we were younger. That's where all the children wanted to be. Oh. I don't think children still want to go to Disney World. Like I don't know if Kason wants to go to Disney World.
No, he doesn't.
He said he wants to go.
Oh,
you only want to go because your mother just said something.
Right. Yeah. And Kason is here in the audience right now. Yeah. Nana told him that.
Nana's gonna take you
to Disney World.
She lives right down the block from me, right?
Yes, because they moved to Florida away from us. It's so terrible.
Let Nana take you. Nana's gonna take you this summer, I promise.
And Pop. We promise.
Look.
Right?
Who you saying right to?
They live in Florida, and Disney World is in Florida. So Nana and Pop will take you to Disney. Right? Right, Queso? Okay, good. Right. But no, yeah. All jokes aside, I used to have to create that. So I used to do weird stuff. I used to, make my eyelids. Did you used to do that?
I'm mad I used to do that. It was just stupid.
It was, but we did stuff like that.
Do you do it now?
No, I don't.
Because you have lashes?
These are mine.
Okay.
First of all.
They look nice.
Thank you. I use coconut and vitamin E every night.
Okay.
On my eyes.
So what is the ritual?
My eyelash.
Do you do like this?
No. I take a nice little brush. I dip it in some oil, and I do this.
That? Okay.
Why did you think I got them done?
Because, first of all, I don't think I said it as if you got them done. I think you assumed that I did.
No, I did. I'm guilty. I get my lashes done. I get my lashes done.
And they always look so natural.
Thank you.
I like them. I couldn't do lashes because of the crying and
Oh yeah.
Crying
I
on
don't
demand.
Yes,
want
the
anything.
fake crying.
The fake crying.
Whatever.
The snot cry. That's really not snot
This
cry.
thing, I feel like, things are in my eyes, so I want to be able to pick at them, and I'm not paying $85 for lashes. It's not happening, and I'm not getting no. We spoke about this. Wise is in the building today. Shout out to the Cumbrellas.
Shout out to Wise. He mentioned he put us on, and it's so crazy. Somebody sent me like a video a couple months after we had that episode, and I was like, yo, he's vision. Like he knows about the Cumbrellas, and he knew about it, but they was like, oh my gosh, Rick, did you know about this? I'm like, yeah, my brother put me on. Like it's a real thing. Like he knew that them lashes was but I don't have Cumbrellas.
No, you don't. Mm-mm.
Okay, let's make that clear.
The cum is just going to go all the way through your lashes. You don't have anything to catch it.
You're disgusting.
It's okay.
You're nasty.
I'm
I got a
okay with
question.
that. Yes.
Yeah, both said that shit at the same time. Somebody asked me this today and it stumped me. So I figure let's ask the
All right, let's ask questions. Okay,
Stuffer.
ask the pod.
why isn't ass eating called butthead?
Oh, that's probably why. Because laughter follows. Butthead does not sound appealing. I'd rather you say ass eating.
That was a good one, though.
That was.
We don't say eat my butt. We say eat my ass.
You
Yeah,
say give me butthead.
but I need
All
you to
right,
give
I'm
me
gonna
some
try
butthead.
that one day.
What does that even mean, though?
Give
When
me
you say
butthead.
butthead, it sounds like, yeah.
Can you give me butthead?
Are you gonna do that? You're gonna give me butthead? That's weird. That sounds
And then
weird.
I think of Beavis and Butthead, so I don't want those idiots
Associated
in my head either.
to something that's
So no.
That show was
like
fire.
Yeah.
That
That
show,
was
they said they're bringing that show back. So
Beavis and Butthead.
yeah,
You used to watch that a lot.
yeah, hell yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I watched South Park. It's like
Yeah,
possibly
South Park.
the equivalent, maybe.
Yeah,
I did.
a
I was a
Jace.
fan.
Yeah. Let me ask y'all a question. What song? What's? I'm sorry, I'm hearing a lot of like trucks in my head right now. That was just passing.
Butt
what
trucks.
butt trucks? What song? Is there a song that everybody likes and love that you hate? Like, what's a song that everyone on this earth or that's been played over and over that everybody enjoys that you hate?
Well, I can't say everybody, but I know the majority. So I have two of them, two songs. So my first one is shockingly Beyonce, one of her songs, Get Me Bodied.
You hate that song?
I really dislike this song.
For real?
I do.
But you dance all the time to this.
I don't like it.
Wow.
I don't like it.
Why?
I don't know.
That's weird.
I
Is it the
haven't-
beat?
It is very weird.
I really want to help you process. Is it the beat? Is it the word?
Oh, that's why. So, because I get annoyed when everyone goes to the dance floor and starts doing the moves.
The moves. Oh, so it's not the actual song.
Yeah.
So
So
I
like,
need. I'm gonna.
everybody thinks they're Beyonce for this song, and I don't like it.
Okay, so I'm gonna need you to. I'm gonna come back to you, and I'm
For
gonna
that
ask
song, no,
no.
that's it.
Okay. Mike, is there a song that everyone enjoys but you hate?
I'm drawing a blank.
Really? Well, I have my song.
What's your song?
Don't need no hateration, holler. I hate. Yo, why did she make that
Oh my
song?
gosh.
In this desert. What are we talking about?
You said Desiree?
What did she say?
Dancery.
That's why I thought it was Desiree. This is why I don't like it. I don't like it because I would say Desiree. What does in this dancery?
She is just living her life.
Did she even write that song?
I don't know.
I don't know.
No idea.
But I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like the wig. I don't like the video. I don't even like the way she comes on. Like everybody, I don't want to hear that song. But everybody loves that song. I didn't even know it was dancery. I've been saying Desiree for this whole. I'm like, who's Desiree?
I don't know. I don't know if it was the time when she got out of that. No, I think
No,
she was
still
She
with
was
him.
doing the shake in that video.
Yeah, she was like, and then she had the oh my.
Go, Mary.
Did you
I
like
love
that
Mary.
song? I do too. But did you like that song?
That was probably
Your least favorite?
I mean, it's just like a bop song. I don't really like, oh, it's on. I don't do that. Not for that song. So it's whatever.
Wow. Yeah, that's one of the songs that I dislike. And everybody, as soon as that beat done, it's like everybody goes crazy. And I'm like, why? It's bothersome for me. I
Yeah,
don't like it.
that's with my second one is You Thought I Was Feeling You?
Casey said he liked
I
that
like
song.
that song too.
I do too. Why you don't like that?
Because I feel like that is the most ratchetest song.
That's not though.
It's not?
You don't think City Girls is what's that song? I can't even think.
There's a lot of them.
Yeah, the City Girls, the
Stripe some ass on the corner, pussy take out.
I haven't heard those songs. I haven't heard
you
those
know what?
songs.
Yes, you do. And they boom, boom. And you know that song.
I don't know.
I'm about to pull it up right now
But
because
I
you're
don't-
playing with
I
us.
don't like that song. I
Really?
don't like that song.
Ice Spice.
I think I feel like I just want to mind.
So you don't like none of her songs because she got the same flow basically. And
Yes.
everything. You don't like none of them.
I'm just not a fan of that music.
Wow.
I love when Cardi B is on her shit with that. And what is it? Drill music?
Yeah.
That's
but
drill music. So I love when Cardi
is
is
Munch
doing
drill
it.
music though?
I don't
No.
know.
It's not. Munch
What is
not,
it? It's hip hop?
It ain't hip hop.
What is it?
It's
It's a
all
new
hip-hop.
name. It's a new name.
I don't. Is it? It is. This is the new hip hop, right?
Yeah, it's all hip hop.
I can't even find a song with the.
Don't look for it. It's
I
fine.
just yeah,
It's
that
totally
song right
fine.
there, I can't. And there's so many people. It's like, oh, I enjoy this ratchet. I'm a little ratchet. And no, it's classless. Like I don't even know I'm young in Miami and I'm in the set. What are you talking about? What is happening right here?
I think I know that song.
Act up. I like that part. Act up. You could
can
get.
snatch it.
Yeah, I like that
Oh.
part. I like that part.
Period. That song.
Yeah, but it's like we're so comfortable and okay with being classless. It's okay to be ratchet. It's okay to have a good time, but when it lacks class, that's when it becomes a problem for me. And then maybe it's because I don't know. Maybe even the stuff that I'm doing, other people look at it and like, oh, she don't have any class. I don't know. I don't know if I'm seasoned. I don't know if it's just not me.
I mean, music is music, and it's so many different genres for us to like dive into and enjoy. So you pick what you pick. You pick what you pick. I like the New Orleans and the Atlanta and the Philly. I like that ratchet. I think that's like more appropriate.
Why?
I don't know. I know when I went to New Orleans for a family reunion when I was like 15, there was a song, Walk It Like a Dog.
Oh,
That shit was the most
see my smile?
popping song down there.
that's
And
crazy.
they were just wobbling already, like that movement. And I was like, this is fun. So when I came back to New York, I made sure I had that song, like listening to it. I need to see if I could find it.
Yes, you need to see if you can find that. What, you gonna walk like a dog?
Yeah, okay, like a dog. And the dance move was like the one drop, but
Yeah.
you're moving.
Moving. Yeah. Interesting.
Yeah, that was fun. And that wasn't twerking. That was walking like a dog.
Yeah. I feel like I'm gonna go back to Ice Spice. She's my guilty pleasure.
It's crazy.
I do too. Like, she is my guilty pleasure because I think I said this. She stays in her lane. She doesn't do anything else. She doesn't try to step outside of the box. She don't try to step outside of who she is. She remains Ice Spice, and I enjoy everything that she does.
Okay.
She's my guilty pleasure, and she's from the Bronx. So maybe that's what it is. You think I'm like biased?
No.
No?
You
Who-
like what you like.
What new artists do you like right now?
I don't know any of them.
Really? Mike, do you like any of the new artists that's out right now?
I mean, I like Ice Spice.
Oh, you do?
Yeah, I like her.
Why?
And I'm probably am biased because she's from the Bronx.
Do you like Scarlett?
No.
Why I said yeah. Why do you like
I mean, it's
Scarlett?
only that one song right now, right?
Yeah.
She only got that one song.
I think she turned down a huge deal recently because she wanted
Wait,
more.
she's from the Bronx too?
Yes, Scarlett is from the Bronx.
Oh, word?
Mm-hmm.
I thought she was from Brooklyn.
No, I thought so too. So in the beginning when I saw her, I'm like, and then I found out she was from the Bronx, and then I heard her.
I mean, I love the love that she's getting.
Yes,
You know what I mean? Like, that's dope.
absolutely.
But as far as like that first initial video with her rapping those,
I thought she was
those
from
bars,
Brooklyn too.
Yeah, I thought she was from Brooklyn, and you know,
Yeah,
wasn't my cup of tea.
right.
But I don't be listening to rap, so
Yeah, it's different now. But just catch up on her story. Once you hear her story and what happened to her, you're definitely gonna wanna tap in. I was like, oh, I was impressed. No, I would say I was shocked when I found out all the stuff that happened to her, and it made me be a little bit more open to her. I feel like she needs to give herself time because she only has that one record, and I don't want her to block her blessings. But who am I, right? I don't want her to block her blessings because I feel like give us another single, and then you could sit there and turn down certain deals, but you only have Get the Fuck Out New York. Like, that's
I mean, to
it.
me, it just seemed really gimmicky when I saw it. So that's why I was just like, and then the name Scarlett is like so obvious. It's no.
But she has a story behind that.
I mean, I guess what you're saying, you know, probably would, you know, add to, you know, the whatever of it. But
The whatever.
Scarlett, and then that's the song. I don't know. Just seemed very gimmicky to me. So
Yeah, Swiss was like kind of like behind her. Of course, Swiss is from the Bronx, but
everybody, Jada,
yeah, and Jada,
Lox, all of
yeah,
them, like they all praise her.
mm-hmm.
You know,
Because her
And
story
that's
is
good
crazy.
For her, I'm
Yeah.
happy for her. It ain't my thing. I wouldn't put that song on.
All right, sorry, Scarlett.
Would you?
No, I
Okay.
wouldn't. Sorry again. Do you even know who she is? That's why you quiet.
I know who she is.
Oh, you do?
Yes.
Do you like her?
I just, like you said, I appreciate the story.
Oh, so you know her story.
Yes.
Okay. Do you know her? Was she like a?
If I know her, like
Like
we hung
personally?
out,
Yeah.
no.
Oh.
Why would that be the question?
Because she doesn't really know anyone, like the celebrities. So for her to
Well,
know,
I only know her because Summer Jam, that's one.
you went?
No, I watched it live stream, whatever you call it.
Got it.
That's what it was. Okay.
Yes,
I did that, and the Locks brought her out.
yes, they did.
And I already knew what her story was, so I was just excited for her when she came out on their behalf. So yeah.
Okay. There's a lot of females out there right now, and it made me think. I have like a sedum. You know what my sedum is? Do you know what that stands for?
No.
Sedum is like a random Cardine thought, right?
Okay.
So a sedum for me,
You created this?
yes,
When?
like years ago.
Oh, okay. I
Yeah.
thought you was about to say like 5 minutes ago.
No, like years ago. Yeah, a sedum.
Sedum.
Yeah,
How you spell it?
CEEDOM. Is that okay? A
Sedum.
It
sedum.
makes sense more when you spell it.
Oh, thank you. How do you feel about that?
'Cause I thought it was like SIDOM.
No.
Okay.
No, CEEDOM.
And I'm just thinking about sperm.
Okay, so I don't know. It made me think about oh my gosh.
That's a reach to put that to put that together. Like, what makes you think? Whatever.
Seed.
Oh, sedum. I thought. Well, never mind.
Sedum. And then the ending of it sounds like cum. It's a rhyme. Go ahead.
I don't
Sedum.
know. I don't think I should have drank this tequila. I'm so lost right now.
You said sedum. Go ahead.
I don't want to say my sedum anymore.
What is your sedum?
I was gonna be like corny.
Let me hear it.
I remember I was talking about the female rappers, and I remember when one year for Women's History Month, I literally paid homage to all the women in my life on Instagram.
How'd you do that?
And this is 2018 or 2019. I can't remember the year, but I paid homage to all like the females in my life, from my mother, my nieces, to all my friends, family, and I posted them on Instagram. And I put a paragraph, or you know what I mean, about each and every one of them. And it made me think about, and my thoughts is crazy, right? It makes me think about who I am as a person, and the things that I do that nobody else on this earth would do. Nobody would do that. Who has the time to sit here and give people their flowers and pay homage to how they impact their life?
And that's where sedum came from.
No, that's not where sedum came from.
So where did sedum come from?
It was just a random thought that I had, and being that I go by Cardine and not Ricardine, right? My name starts with a C, so a sedum was like
All right,
a
so
random,
that's a C.
and the
And
random.
then the
So I took the
random.
dumb from random, and I put it together.
Got it.
Yeah, so that's my sedum. But it just makes me think about, and I keep on going back to work. I know, I'm so sorry. It's a new chapter for me. It is. It is, and I've contained a lot, a whole lot. And I just think about, it just reminded me of my power and who I am and the love and life that I give to people, that people don't really, I don't think people care for shit like that, but I do it because I am me, right? And where I'm at in my life, I'm at a point where I don't care as much as I used to. I don't.
But care about what?
Anything. I mean, I care about,
You definitely care about family.
Yes, I definitely care about family. But there's a lot of things that I used to want to do because I'm like, I want this person to feel good, or I used to want people to feel happy, and I don't do that anymore. I'm so over it. And it's a part of my growth with leaving my job too. Because I used to do a lot of stuff to like make sure people were good. And I'm so happy that I'm not. Don't be yawning.
I'm not yawning. I had a cough.
That's the air quality. That's the air that I was talking about earlier.
That shit is not in here.
Yes, it is. But no, it just makes me think about a lot of things that I used to do at my job. And I'm so sorry that this is happening right now. But yeah. I used to do a lot, and I wish I didn't.
Well, like you said, new chapter.
Yeah.
Your mom is in the building today.
Shout out to my mom.
Hey.
Is she sleeping?
She is here. So, is this what support looks like? Because your mom is in the building. Well, your family is all here. I'm a part of the family
Wow.
through friendship, and I'm considered a family member. So, let's talk about support.
Yes.
Like, what comes up for you when someone is supporting you? What does it look like?
For me,
On different levels, family, relationship. We talked enough about work, so we don't need to talk
I
about
know.
that.
Oh my gosh. I know. It's crazy. I don't know. It's the tequila.
It's the tequila.
I'm never drinking this again.
All right, so and all right, so we have a pod, right? You created this, and now you put out your content. And how do you feel or what would you want support to look like if someone gave you feedback for a segment that you did or anything that you talked about on the show? What would that look like for you?
I don't really. So where I'm at in my mind, as a matter of fact, I have a story for this. So one of my best friend.
How many do you have?
I have two best friends.
Okay.
I have two best friends.
They know who they are?
Huh?
They know who they are?
They do.
Okay.
They
Don't get it twisted, because you might not be the
and
one.
please don't feel offended. Please, it's not even that serious. Please. But I do have two best friends, and one of them said that she felt bad that she doesn't watch the show as much as she should, and I let her know I'm okay with that, because even though you don't watch the show, there's 5 other people that do watch the show. So I'm not gonna really stress about you not watching the show. It also makes me think about, you ever seen a business person or someone that's doing their thing and they're like, oh, my family doesn't support me, my friends don't even, and it's like, it's distasteful, right? It's like, come on, like, enjoy and live in the moment and clap for the people that are watching and are supporting, or whatever it is that you're doing. I'm talking from a podcast perspective, but if you're an entrepreneur and you're doing certain things, let's clap for the people that are showing you love, right? I'm not gonna care or think about the people that aren't showing me love. Not saying that you're not, but that doesn't have time. Like, we're old enough to know, like, you're busy, you're a whole wife, you're a whole whatever. If you don't have time to watch the podcast, it's okay. But I am gonna hit you up on the side, like, yo, subscribe, or you know what I mean? Like, oh, did you see the episode? And it does make me feel good when you watch it, but you're not the person automatically in my head, like, I know she's gonna watch this episode. There are certain people that watch they really like, what happened this Thursday? I was looking forward. You know, what happened? What's going on? And support, that's what support looks like. Those people, they matter. I'm not doing it for the ones that don't have time for it. And I'm not trying to be funny. I'm not trying to be nasty, but I'm not doing it for you. I'm doing it because it's something that needs to be done, and and we are consistent, and we're being consistent, and we're giving you what you need. So I'm not gonna care if you support or not.
And you said your mom watches the show.
Yeah, my mom
And
and my
your
dad.
dad watches the show.
Yes.
I am so fearful for my family to watch my
Really?
show. Especially the men
Why?
in the family. Because of the shit that I be saying. Like, I just don't.
The shit you be saying. What? What is the shit that you're speaking of?
So what are the
Yes.
challenges for
I
you?
have no idea what you could mean by that.
Mike, shut your face.
What are the challenges for you?
The challenges for, as far as potting,
Yeah, like, what are the challenges when it comes to having this platform and having a voice and actually saying what you need to say?
one of my challenges is promoting, right? So people gravitate to me. I could easily say, all right, subscribe. You want my number? Subscribe. Do that instead. Like, too easy. But I don't really know how to actually like promote and do that.
Got it.
It needs to come off naturally, and I haven't mastered that yet. There's so many opportunities to do so, but I just don't do it. It just sounds like I'm bullying people on the street. Like, all right, subscribe. You don't know me, but you're trying to get to know me.
I'm
But
okay
here, get to know me through this, and then we can figure it out. I don't fucking know. That's one. Staying committed. Staying committed was a challenge. Like, am I gonna be able to do this every Friday or every Thursday? Am I gonna be able to like make sure I show up, and am I gonna have enough to talk about? Do I talk about what's
pressure.
going on in the world and politics and money, and or do I talk about the shit that I want to talk about? So that's another thing. It's another thing. What else?
Is there only 2 things right now?
Right now, yes. I don't know anything about the like getting sponsors. That I would love to learn how to do, because I think I can master that. I feel like anybody would give me anything that I want.
With that smile, honey, and them titties.
No, you can't put the titties in there because they're going. So
All
I
right.
guess I could use them
You
now.
look like you getting rid of them completely.
Oh, wait, the mic is in the way. So, if you want to sponsor Why Listen to Us, please make sure that you subscribe, like, and comment on the bottom.
I can't. Mike.
On the bottom.
Mike, what are some challenges? What are some challenges for you while doing the pod? Are there any challenges?
Consistency, being motivated, having the energy to set up and do all of this, and then still be on, you know what I mean, and be interesting and entertaining and funny and witty and sharp, and trying not to, let all of the other shit that I got going on in my head get in the way of communicating and, getting people engaged. All of the technical stuff, I feel like, I'm cool with. I'm on autopilot with that kind of stuff.
Absolutely.
It's everything else that goes into an episode that people don't see. That is the difficult part.
Got it. That's so crazy. It's just hearing both of y'all explain that. For me,
the fuck was you doing on your phone while I was expressing myself?
I had to let Nichelle know to calm down. She's having a moment.
Is she home?
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Finally.
Shout out to her.
Yes. Shout out to Nichelle.
Keep your ass
okay?
in the house. Yes.
Okay.
No, are you sure?
Yeah, she's fine.
Because we live like a couple blocks.
No. Just behaviors. These are the behaviors that are just going to be for the summer. And I'm with the shits.
Okay. Oh, so that's why I was like, yeah, I got it.
But I apologize, Mike.
No, you don't. It's okay though.
Yes, I do.
That's just words.
So I have to show you that I apologize?
If you really mean
No,
it.
all right, so I don't.
Exactly. I rest my case.
Fuck, I gotta show you. What I gotta show you? I gotta get up and come hug you or something?
I'm cool. Stay your ass over there.
Right there in the seat. Looking mad pretty.
I do? I look very
Yeah.
Look.
No.
I do.
You do. You do. Are you going to ask me about my challenges?
Yes.
Can you ask me?
Let me ask you. Fuck, you always do this.
Because I be trying that's my thing. That's who I am. That's my role. It's like, it's there and I try to go next.
So for the
to the
pod,
next
you have
thing.
created this. You came up with this. This was your vision. So I am pretty sure you have some challenges that have came up or are lingering now. What are they?
That. Exactly that. This is your.
Ah.
This is yours. This is your thing. This is what you want to do. This is what you want. And it's like,
No one else wants it.
No
No one else
pressure.
wants the fame.
No pressure.
No one else. Wants
nobody
the
else
glory?
enjoys this. Nobody else is seeing this as serious as I see it. It was a lot of challenges, but one thing that sticks with me is how far am I gonna go? In terms of my personality, in terms of how much I reveal to you all, to the world, to our subscribers, is very difficult. And also, not trying to disrespect my parents, always trying to make sure that they're proud. That really, really, like, I may not present myself as such, but that really is something that's in my head, right? And also not letting my family down. That's all I know. That's all I knew growing up. And now that I'm my own person in my 30s, I struggle with that. Like, seriously struggle with the whole, okay, I can't disappoint this person. Oh, did I affect them? It's a constant battle. But I know my vision and my goal is to just keep on going. Just keep on going. No matter if this person feels a certain way, no matter if they just keep on going, because in my head now, what I've learned to be is this is good. We have great feedback. People really enjoy this. So forget all that stuff that you're feeling. Your family, if they know you, they know your heart, they're going to understand you. And also being a mother to my son, like one day he's going to see all of this. One day, I mean, he's here all the time, but he's going to get to an age where he's going to really comprehend what we're talking about. So that's another thing that's like, wow. In 10 years, he's going to be 15. And this is going to be in the archives, And he's going to, like, wow, that's my mom. Like, hands on Bible, my godson got really excited when he saw me the other day. He told his mom, oh my gosh, I see Godmother Ricky. Can I subscribe? And she was like, oh, no. No,
Yeah,
no, baby.
It's not because of you.
No.
Sorry.
Yes, it's not. So that, and also being a wife. Is his friends gonna look at me a certain way because I'm talking about things that happened in the past? It's literally, I lived my life before I was here, right? So do I sit there and talk about those things, or do I sit here and just play the wife game? Mm-hmm. It's a lot. My siblings, I don't ever want my siblings, Wise and Nelly, to feel any type of way of what I'm saying. I'm just talking from my experience. I'm just talking about life. I don't ever want them to feel anything, because I'm going to bite your neck off. You know what I mean? Like, never in life. My cousin, it's just, I'm big on family. So a lot of times, like, shout out to Preem, because before we even got to this point, I'm telling you, y'all, we recorded for like a year, right? Without putting it out there. That's why we only have a certain amount of episodes, because we were doing this behind the scenes and without you all knowing. And Preem was like, we had this serious conversation, like, how far can we go? what can we do? I already knew my brother was with it. I already knew Mike was with it, but Preem was the one that was like, oh no, I can't really show myself. I can't really be who I am. And once Preem showed me, like, listen, go. You're going to be all right. Just go. We went. So that's Preem, Mike, and Wise. And those are people in my life that I hold to a high standard. And I'm like, I got to go. But I also am thinking about everybody else that may feel a certain way. So that's another thing that just, it's a lot of things. Those are only like, I could go on and on about the challenges, even as far as.
Okay, so let me hit you with one challenge right now.
Okay.
If you was on a raft right now with Preem, Mike, and Wise, and it was too heavy and you had to let one of them go, who would you let go?
Would you go there?
Mind your business.
I know, what the. And I had to
It's a challenge.
So I had to let. Okay, so I'm on a raft. Mm-hmm. And I had to let the three of them go.
You had to let one of them.
One of them go. I'm sorry.
Too heavy.
I'm going. I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that. I can't. What?
You sacrifice yourself.
Yes, I'm going under.
So
I love you
let's
guys.
ask you that question. If you're on a raft with Mike, Preem, and Wise, who are you letting go out of the raft?
Preem.
Oh, I knew she was going to
Damn.
say that. I knew it. And she didn't even hesitate. He's going.
But I say Preem because I'm more connected to you and Wise. I
Yeah.
just learned Preem.
That makes sense.
So he would go first.
Yeah, for me, that's my family. I'm going to just be like,
Sorry, Preem.
I'm going to save y'all. Do what y'all got to
sorry.
do. You're not sorry, please. But yeah, I'm definitely jumping. I'm not going to sacrifice any of them because they all like mean something to me. But figure life without me. I'll go on.
Do you know how to swim?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Maybe
So
you'll
I'll be
survive.
alright. Hopefully a shark don't get me. But yeah.
Just
I'll
don't
be-
be on your period.
Does Wise know how to swim?
Wise, do you know how to swim? Oh, Wise know how to swim. Yeah, he does.
And you know how to swim, Mike?
Nope.
Oh yeah, he always
So
has the
yeah,
best.
Mike
song.
gotta stay. He gotta stay on the boat. He gotta stay on a raft.
I get
That's
a
not
pass.
cool.
Forget about the women and children. Who can swim and who can't?
That's what really matters.
Yeah.
That's what really matters. But there's a lot of challenges. Even as a potter, I don't watch other podcasts. Yeah, I don't watch other podcasts because I don't want them to fuck with my mind. I don't want to sound like them. So I purposely stay away. And I just want to be authentic and original. And I want our thoughts to be our thoughts. I don't want to be, what's the word? Jaded? Is that the word? Is that the term? Is that the term, Mike? Because you know you big.
It's not jaded.
Like, what's the word I'm looking for? Like, I don't want to be,
You don't want to copy them?
Juxtapose?
I don't know.
That's
It's a
not the
certain,
word.
no, it's
I
a
don't
certain,
know. She said ja.
I know it's something that I'm trying to figure. I just don't want taint. I don't know. I just don't want anything to interfere. Influence. Wow. I don't know. Yeah. I don't want any. I want it to be our thoughts, our ideas. So I don't watch other podcasts. I even find myself not really like. It's so bad. I know. I'm being honest though. I don't even liking some of their stuff because even though I understand where they're coming from and I hear what they're talking about, I'm like, I don't want them to hear because we had plans to talk about this and I don't even want to give you this light because I don't want you to see us talk about it on a clip and you think that I'm copying you. That's some real stuff that I go through while trying to establish why listen to us. And I don't know if that's an ego or a pride thing. I really don't know what it is, but a part of me is like, ooh, we thought about that and we were actually going to do it. We just didn't get to the gallery in time. We didn't get to Collective BX in the time that we needed to. So I'm not even going to show you that I'm watching you or I saw that, even though I saw that. And that's fucked up. You know, and I kind of feel like a lot of other potters or podcasts do the same thing for us. But yeah, there's a lot of challenges that happens and goes on in my mind. So as I'm hearing you and Mike, I'm just sitting there saying like, wow, okay, that's it. Because I think about so much and it's because it's my baby now, right? Because the way it originated wasn't where we are at now, you know? So yeah, That's pretty much it. Do you have any shout outs? Or do you want to talk about anything else?
I just want to, this is what I believe. I believe that all big girls have pretty feet. I don't know why I feel like this. No, I do know why I feel like this.
Because they're chunky?
Because they're chunky and they're not going to take the time to stuff their foot in a smaller shoe because they're already big.
Wide foot.
So why even bother? Like, it's other shit that's going on with my body. Why am I so concerned with trying to have small feet? So I believe all big girls have pretty feet. And if it's not true, I guess you can send us photos of your feet.
No. I don't want that.
And I hear a lot of people, like, they don't like feet. So when you say you don't like feet, like, is it you don't like ugly feet? You don't like funky feet? You don't like the feet that has the crust on the back of the heel? You don't like, what is it about feet that you don't like?
Feet.
Feet.
Even that word is just like.
So, would you rather? This is gonna be an extreme. Would you rather? So brace yourself. Would you rather eat ass or suck toes?
Suck toes.
But you don't like feet.
But I don't even like saying the toe. I'm not doing that. Not doing that. I'm not. You gonna eat ass? You would eat an ass before you lick feet?
Yes, I'm not gonna. I'm not doing the feet. I am not doing the feet. Mike, what are you choosing?
Feet, definitely. I'm gonna eat ass too, but you can't just eat everybody's ass though.
Right, but I'm not doing nobody's feet. It's not happening. Absolutely
so when
not.
do you eat the ass? Do you eat the ass like after the shower?
Why are you whispering?
I think it's because my mom is in the building, even though she's hearing. So do you eat the ass out, like after the shower, like, or do you like when, or do you not even care?
It's not. No. So I have to be in the moment of eating ass. I can't just like, oh my gosh, I want to eat some ass right now. No, it's not that. It has to be in the moment.
I have another question. Are you sure?
Yes.
You just don't go around just eating ass?
No. And if I know that you want it and I'm open to giving it to you that moment, I will do it. I'm not sucking nobody's feet though.
Did you say sucking or licking?
Sucking.
Yeah. I could suck
Sucking toes.
I could suck my husband's toes. He has nice toes, even though I don't like them like that.
Okay.
Like, but I would.
Okay.
Not saying that I did. Got to be very careful. I would.
Okay.
But I'm not doing that. That's crazy. So how do you know when someone likes or enjoys getting their
Ass
like getting
eaten.
butt head?
Butthead.
Shit. I gotta wrap this up. My son is laughing. What? Do you know when somebody wants butt head?
It's the movement. So
it's a
when
nudging.
it's when I'm in that position and the legs go up or they're enjoying what's happening. And then I'll get a little lower and get a little lower. Mike, you said it's a taint, right?
I said?
It's called it's called
You said
a taint.
this a couple episodes ago. You said that.
So yeah, when I'm in that area, it's like, if no one's mushing my head away, or like nah, then you want it.
What does it taste like?
like
All
skin.
right, what are we going? Let's wrap this shit up.
Thank you. Cause she wouldn't talk about taint. Okay, let's shout out. Shout outs?
I am blank this week.
Really?
Yeah, I don't have any specifics right now. Again, I'm still working on my project, and it's almost complete. I am very proud of what it's looking like right now. So tune in, please, and thank you.
I'm not even gonna ask Mike who he wants to shout out. So, cause I know you don't want to shout out. Do you want to shout out anyone?
No.
No,
Wow.
not even my breast.
Shout out to you today. Shout out to the today.
I want to shout out our cousin Tony. I spoke to him on his birthday, and as I'm wishing him a happy birthday, he was like showing us and me some love. And I just want to shout him out because he always drops, even though he's like wild and crazy in his own little way, he always drops gems to me, right? And I just want to shout you out for being who you are and just enjoying life and just taking the course of life the way that you do. So shout out to you, Tone Capone. And that is pretty much it. This show was different. I'm not even gonna lie, but WL to you, Wallace to us. See you next time. Peace. See you later. Ness will be back soon.